Hi everyone, this is Jerry from WaterJoy. Today we're going to share with you some drills that you can do at home to practice your freestyle. So let's get started. First, we need to lie on your side. Get your hand very straight out there and your legs are nice and stacked together and keep them very long. Toes are pointed. Other hand is on your hip, and what we're going to do, we're going to imagine that we are going to bring our thumbs out of our pockets, touch the shoulder and bringing it back to the front. As we bring our thumb to the hip, we're going to make sure that our hand passes in front of our face towards the belly button, going onto your hip, drawing your thumb up to your shoulder. Your wrist is relaxed, fingers are pointing down. Do not bend your wrist. To the shoulder, thumb is touching your shoulder, bringing it back forward again. So we're going to do that 5 times. Are we ready? Let's go. Come. And now we move on to the other side. So same thing, lying down on your side, keep your hand very straight. And you want to stack your line comfortably on your side. And on your hip. And we are going to do the same. Thumb towards your shoulder and back to the front. So as your hand comes down, make sure it goes in front of your face, towards your belly button, to your hip, to your shoulder, and back in front there. And after this, we are going to move on to a more advanced drill that can practice the same thing as well. Okay, now if you want a more challenging workout or you want a more advanced workout, what we can do is we can go on to a low plank and do the same actions again. So how to get into your low plank? On your elbow, make sure your elbow is directly underneath your shoulder, palms flat on the ground, lift your hip off. You can stack your feet together, scatter them, or if it's too difficult, one foot down, it's okay as well. So we're going to do it with your legs stacked together. Same thing, starting with your hands on your hip, bring your thumb to your shoulder, bringing it back forward. Thumb to your hip, to your shoulder, bringing it back. That's 2. To your hip, to your shoulder, and back. 3. So that's your left hand. So now we move on to your right and practice the same thing. Elbow below your shoulder, lift off the hip off the ground, hands on the hip, and we go thumb to the shoulder and forward, thumb to the hip. And now we rest. I'm going to share with you, we'll be incorporating breathing into your freestyle arm. So we're going to go into your high plank. High plank, set up. Make sure that your wrists are under your shoulders. Same thing. Straighten your legs and you're on your toes. Your ankles are directly over your toes. Okay, we're going to try. It's a little bit challenging, but we're going to try it together. We're going to lift up your left hand. Make sure your arm is close to your ear. Bend your elbow and bring your thumb to your hip. And then we go on to your side. So this is when you turn to breathe. You're going to bring your thumb to your shoulder, bringing your hand back and touch down. Right, now we're going to try on with your right side. Same thing. Bring your arm up, bend your elbow. As you bring your thumb to your hip, go on to the side. Make sure you catch your breath. Bring your thumb to your shoulder. Roll back into your high plank. Bring your hand down. We're going to try one more time, starting with your left hand. So bring your left hand up. So that will be 2 rotations. So you can practice as many times as you can. We would recommend a 5 repetition left, right is 1. So 5 repetitions. Take a break. Do a little bit of stretching. Across. Other side. Hand overhead. Hold on to your elbow. And other side. And then once you catch your breath, shake it out. We can try it one more time. So you can do between 3 to 5 repetitions. And you need to remember when you're on your plank, always make sure that your wrists, your shoulders, and your elbows are in one line, and your toes are always under your ankles. They are stacked over each other. And with that, we've come to the end of our segment for today. We hope to see you soon.